Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, welcome. Just checked our subscribers and we're almost to 100. That's pretty awesome considering we don't really know what we're doing. We're just kind of winging everything. But this is week 9 of the backyard garden. Usually Greg does his down-home garden tour at his mom's, but it's kind of struggling. The frost has really gotten to it. The good thing about ours, this frost we had last week, everything made it through. I cannot believe it. Even the zinnias made it through. So, but I got him out here. We're gonna cut some collards for the first time. And since it did get some frost last week, and they're expecting some frost again Wednesday night into Thursday, so we'll probably be covering everything up on Wednesday. So, but I wanted to give you a quick tour. You want to say anything?
No, I'm good.
You're
Thanks
good.
everybody for subscribing, and we're just having fun out here.
Yeah, trying to figure out gardening. And for those that are new, we are right outside of Charleston, South Carolina, and starting to get a little chilly here. You know, it's not supposed to be this chilly.
Southern chili, not northern chili.
That's right. We don't have any white stuff on the ground. Got a lot of pine needles, but
It gets in the 60s. We get cool.
Yeah, we start putting on jackets.
Yeah.
Got to 71 today, and we're both wearing jackets now because I know it's in the 60s. It's got to be in the 60s.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go ahead and start this tour, and then we'll cut some collards at the end. Okay. Well,
Show the collards to begin with.
so
Yeah.
okay. Since we're talking collards, we're going to start there first. Look at them. Got some big ones. And the leaves are so big. So what we're going to do is just clip the leaves on the bigger ones and leave the smaller ones to continue to grow. I know in the stores and stuff you see them cut in bunches, but I'm just going to cut the big leaves and see how much more we can get from the little leaves. You know, my Greenstalks are looking so good. They really, really are. These carrots, you can tell I got a little over anxious with the seeds when I dropped them in there, but I got all those carrots coming up, and all of these are the radishes coming up. Sunflower, he's almost ready to pick. I'm surprised he made it through because we didn't cover him up. We got I think that's butternut lettuce, butter crunch. That's it. See, that's why I got him, to kind of remind me everything, since the birds have taken my markers. So I think I'm getting ready to clip some of those. I did go around before the last freeze and cut a lot of the lettuce. I ended up with a 2-gallon bag of lettuce, and we're still eating on it. So that got all of these mustards. They're looking so good. Got some more carrots. Now these carrots here, they are looking so pretty here, but I kind of moved back the dirt and they're only about this big, the carrots. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If anybody has any suggestions, please drop them in the comments. This is my first time growing carrot. Actually, it's the first time growing almost everything here. So we got some radishes. I did pick 2 radishes last week, and that's one of the lettuces that I kind of trimmed off of. Look at these Napa cabbage. They're so good. I think it's about ready to pick. I need to do a little bit of research and see on that. Look, it's so pretty.
Swiss chard.
Yeah, that's the Swiss chard.
Yeah.
And I did pick bok choy as well, and still letting it grow. It's still continuing on, so that's good. And this is another lettuce that I took a lot off. I mean, like I say, I got 2 gallons worth of lettuce. So believe it or not, the jalapeno bush is still hanging on. He don't look pretty, but he's still hanging on and still getting blooms. So, and you know, they're a little tiny right now because I went in and I picked all that I could. Now, the dill, probably on Thursday, because I work the next couple days, I'm going to try to dehydrate those in my new dehydrator. So I can't wait to try that out. Here, look at these tomatoes. Can you believe it? Tomatoes in December. So pretty. Can't believe it. Of course, last year we had tomatoes in December, and then that weekend before Christmas, we got a hard freeze for like 4 days in a row. That's more of the cherry tomatoes there. And what I did was I went in, I picked every green tomato off all the bushes and put them all in my windowsills. And we had tomatoes ripen until February. See that one? Got some more on there. And then here, got a lot of blooms. And then got some more right there. So they've gotten pretty tall over the last week or so. So I think we're gonna probably cover them up. I left the problem children, these bell peppers. I tell you, I don't know. I don't know what to do with them. I know I said last week I was gonna pull them up, but haven't done it yet. Mainly because they keep producing, but they're bitter. But I don't know. I just don't like to pull things up if they're still producing. So this is the angel hair spaghetti squash that's getting attacked by the vine borers. This is the one I had so high hopes for, and he got those 2 holes, and now there's like little bugs. You see them. And I think I'm getting ready to pull him because I don't know what those bugs are, and I don't want them to get to the rest of them. And we've got a couple of them, but they're just not growing. And I don't know. I know it's not the time of year for them. I should have already started them a long time, like in the mid-summer. But I'm kind of hard-headed, and if I want to try something, I try it. So even the sunflowers have held on. This one over here, he's getting ready to bloom. So this, more problem children. I'm just kind of giving up on most of them. The cabbage though is trying to come back. And even here, that's a cabbage right there. Those other 2 are collards, right, Greg?
Yes.
Yep. I keep getting those mixed. I keep wanting to call that one a collard too, but he's not. He's a cabbage.
Okay.
We think. Now you're telling me we think. Oh my word. So the zinnias, you know, they've bloomed now. They've had their time. So I need to go and start trimming those and have one saved for next year. And these, you know, it's just getting too cold for them. And we got these. You can see they're getting that fungus on them, and I'm just not going to spray the copper on them. Like my little things on my fence. Look at these flowers. And that's so pretty. Greg, what did we say these were?
Calendula, I think.
Calendula. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then after they bloom, this is what they do. And I'm thinking those are seeds. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do. I figured I was going to leave them there for a little while. I've got the zinnias. So, but we got some more blooms coming on them. So I'm hoping the freeze doesn't hurt them. It didn't hurt them this past time. Yeah, so many of them. Bottle brushes still hanging on. I know it's going to get, yeah, it's going to get in the 20s soon. sure. We got this one. Sorry for the sirens, it's that time of day. And look at this. I'm gonna slowly go up. Can you believe that? That tomato bush there started as a knuckle that I just put in the ground. I know I've said that in my past videos, but I'm just amazed at it. I mean, the knuckle was probably about 6 or 7 inches when I broke it off and stuck it in there. But the amount of cherry tomatoes we're getting. Now, the freeze did burn the top of both of these a little bit because, you know, we had the sheets on them. And that sunflower's hanging on. And then we've got some more blooms coming. And then we have...
That one looks like it's going to bloom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me get over here. Yep. Whoever heard of a sunflower blooming in December? Apparently they don't know me. I like to attempt the difficult stuff. Yeah, we won't call it impossible. We got some more cherry tomatoes. So these here, squash and zucchini and spaghetti squash, we did cover them with sheets, and the top leaves did get burnt, and I did take a picture of them. I'll have Greg insert it in there to show you what the leaves look like when they get frost burnt. But we have taken a squash and a zucchini off, but look at that zucchini. And what I've been doing with these, I tried it on the angel hair spaghetti squash, but it just didn't seem to work. But it seems to be working here. These were getting attacked by vine borers also. And so what I did was I bought some needles, like you give yourself a shot, off of Amazon, and I put 1 milliliter, I think it's what it is, ml, anyway, of BT in it. And what I did was I went down here and then shot it up in there, and I did it for the second time the other day, and knock on wood, that seems to be the answer, because none of these have gotten them. See, there's another zucchini right there growing, and there's another one right there, but he's big. He's probably getting ready to get picked. I don't like them when they get too big. Now this one here, he's still not producing, so I'm not sure what his problem is. But look at this one. Look at all that squash. And there's still more coming. So that is good. Now, this is the spaghetti squash that I didn't think was going to do anything, that I thought it was going to be the angel hair. Let me show y'all something. Look at this spaghetti squash. Look at that. How big it is. And we got another one right back there. So now I'm waiting for it to turn yellow. And once it turns yellow, and I can't put my fingernail in it, and I think the stem has to turn a little brown, I'll pick it. Hoping to get at least one. But come around here, and I got another one right there. I did have to pick one because the vine borers were getting it. So, but then we got these more sunflowers. All volunteers. All volunteers. All the tomatoes everywhere, volunteers. So, even these over here. Got them all right here. Hey, Miss Lucky. How you doing, baby? What you doing? You like being outside, don't you? Yes, you do. You like being outside. That's a good girl. Usually she meows, but she's a little shy. But these are looking good. Look at the stalks on these things. They're just so thick. I'm very impressed with our volunteers. So, well, we need to get trimming on some collards. Yeah, those zinnias. Let them do what they want. They're not going to last much longer. I do have a couple other things coming up that I'd planted. Can't remember what it is, but it was planted. So, but we need to get a handle on these collards so I can try to cook them and put them up in the freezer. So, there's the strawberries. Still hanging on. I'm thinking they're not getting enough sunlight because some of them are turning yellow. Oh, I did with that Greenstalk and the other three over here. I did put some liquid fish fertilizer I got off of Amazon on them, and that seemed to have helped. Everything's looking greener. If that makes any sense. It looks healthier. So, but anyway, let us get on these collards and let you show what I'm gonna do. Well, I think we did it. Got a mess of collards right there. Lots of work for me this evening. We still got a good many left. So hopefully those will continue to grow and we'll get another round. I like to have some for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. That would be good. Some fresh one. So anyway, well, that is the end. Appreciate you guys watching and tuning in and subscribing. We were hoping to get out in the woods this past weekend, but it rained. So we're hoping to get out there and kind of go in the Francis Marion and go around some of the property that Greg's family has. So trying to give y'all a little bit of a woods vibe for this time of year. It's the best time to go into the woods. So anyway, y'all have a great rest of your week and we'll see you next week.